Welcome to the Superior Local Trade Copier for cTrader, by Superior Algorithms. This is a professional cBot that automatically mirrors the trades of one cTrader account onto one, or many, others on the same Windows PC. In this video we will walk through exactly what it does, and how to set it up step by step. You load the same cBot twice, once in sender mode on your master account, and once in receiver mode on each follower. When the master opens, changes, or closes a trade, every follower does the same within about a second. Because it is local, there is no third-party server, no subscription relay, and no internet delay. And with 225 settings, you can copy exactly, or completely reshape each follower's size, stops, and risk. First, on the master account, open Settings using the gear icon, then go to Account, then Properties. Here, note the master account number. You will type it into the receiver later. Also check the account type. Hedging accounts are best, because copying relies on holding opposite positions on one symbol. A local copier needs the master and follower open at the same time. Under Startup, choose Multiple Profiles, so each account gets its own cTrader window on the same PC. Create a second profile, give it a clear name, and let it make a desktop shortcut so you can relaunch it easily. Launch the new window and log your follower account into it. You now have two windows, the master in one, and the follower in the other. In the master window, add the Superior Local Trade Copier cBot to any chart, and set trading mode to sender. The sender simply publishes the master trades. It needs almost no configuration. After adding it, the cBot sits on the chart but is not running yet. This is the most common reason beginners see nothing copy. Press the green play button. The sender immediately writes the master current trades to the shared channel. A running cBot shows a red stop square. If you see it, the sender is live. Leave it running during trading hours. Open the Algo tab and check the log. The cBot prints a confirmation line on every start, plus a config summary, and a reason for any trade it skips. This is your main diagnostic tool. Now switch to the follower window. Add the same cBot, set trading mode to receiver, and enter the master account number. This is the single most important pairing step. A tooltip confirms the transmitter account number is used only on a receiver. Every copy of the cBot is either a sender or a receiver, and one sender can feed many receivers. Type the master account number you noted earlier. Without the correct number, and a matching file identifier, the receiver shows connected, but copies nothing. By default, copying runs all day. Use the schedule to limit it to sessions you trust, skip weekends, or pause around daily news. Choose which categories to mirror: longs, shorts, already open trades, new trades, market orders, and pending orders. Then set execution guards, like maximum slippage and maximum spread, to protect you from bad fills. These controls decide whether stop-loss trades are allowed, and how the master take profit and stop-loss are reproduced. Keep Restore Absolute Pending Levels on. It fixes the classic bug where a stop jumps to the wrong place when a pending order triggers. Pick the unit for your override fields: points, the broker's smallest increment, or pips, usually 10 points on Forex. Choose the one you think in. Scale the copied stops with a multiplier, or set the follower own take profit, stop loss, and break even in points, ignoring the master, for when you trust the entries but want your own exits. The same exits can be set as money amounts, and here the partial close ladder begins. You can also lock a few points of profit at break-even, so a wick cannot stop you out at zero. Define up to 3 take-profit levels, and 3 stop levels, each closing a percentage of the position, so you bank profit or cut risk in stages, instead of all at once. This is the heart of risk control. Pick one lot size type. Only its matching value field is used. Same lot size copies the master exactly. Other models scale by balance, equity, a multiplier, a fixed lot, or a risk percentage. Here is the full list of 17 sizing models. You can retune the copier live, without stopping it. The dashboard stays connected while you change settings. Every field is editable live. You can split a large trade into several smaller orders to respect broker limits, and cap how many copies run at once. Set hard limits, so the follower never takes a position that is too large. The maximum receiver lot size is your single most important safety cap on prop and challenge accounts. Clamp the final lot between a minimum and a maximum, and, if you really want it, apply martingale or anti-martingale progression. These compound risk fast, so leave them off unless you fully understand them. When the follower cannot read the master real balance, these simulated figures drive proportional and percent sizing. There is also a fallback stop distance, for trades that arrive without one. When the master closes a trade, the follower closes too. This is the core of accurate mirroring. You can also push closes back to the master, and hold stops invisibly inside the cBot for stealth. Automatically flatten all copied trades, or delete pending orders, at set times. For example, a daily flatten before rollover. Basket tools act on all copied trades together. When their combined result hits your target, say plus 5% of balance, every copy is closed at once. Full percentage basket controls for take profit, stop loss, break even, and trailing. Then the same idea, denominated in money. Close the whole basket at a fixed cash profit or loss, and manage your exposure at the account level, rather than trade by trade. A third basket flavor, measured in average points, useful when several trades are on one symbol and you think in points. Below it, symbol name reconciliation begins. Brokers name the same instrument differently. Symbol mapping strips prefixes and suffixes, and translates names, so trades still copy. The version 6 Stealth Toolkit adds ghost trailing and news blackout windows. Reject copies whose signal is too old, apply a prop firm rule preset, and add small randomization to delay and lot size, so copies do not look mechanically identical. Pick the preset that matches your funded program, Apex Trailing Drawdown, FTMO Static Loss, or Top Step End of Day Trailing. The cBot then tracks drawdown by that firm rules. If the calculated lot is below the broker minimum, choose Force Minimum to round up, or skip trade to ignore it. If it exceeds the broker maximum, choose Cap at Maximum, or Auto Split, to break it into several legal orders, so the full size still gets placed. The emergency block is the safety system for funded and challenge accounts. It can stop copying, or flatten the account, the moment your daily loss, drawdown, or equity limits are hit. Choose whether the daily drawdown limit is measured from the day starting balance, or equity. Match whichever your prop firm uses. Likewise for the daily profit target. When profit reaches your goal, the copier can stop for the day, to protect your gains. Enable optional email or push alerts, and set the file identifier, the shared channel name. It must be identical on the sender and receiver. A mismatch copies nothing, with no error message. Finally, the live dashboard on the receiver chart. Green connected means it is reading the sender. Expect about 1 second of latency. Use pause around news, and close copied trades to flatten at the end of a session. That is the Superior Local Trade Copier for cTrader. Fast, private, local trade copying, with complete control over risk. Remember the golden rule: everything except trading mode and file identifier is set on the receiver. For every detail, see the complete 225 parameter manual. Superior algorithms.